video, I wanted to tell you that the first part of the chapter number 4, Adaptation for Survival in Animal, has been uploaded. The link is in the description box below. So let's begin. Our topic for today is aquatic animals. Aquatic animals are the animals that can live in water. Some examples are fishes, jellyfish, seahorse, octopus, whales, sharks are some of the examples of aquatic animals. Now let's study their adaptations. Number 1. They have fins or limbs which help them to swim. Aquatic birds like duck and geese have webbed feet which help them to push water back while swimming and make their swimming more easier. Now let's study their second adaptation. The second adaptation is they breathe through their gills. Some expressions: fishes like whales and dolphins do not have gills, but they breathe through their lungs and their nostrils are called blowholes. Now let's study their third adaptation. Third adaptation is that they have a thick layer of fat under their skin called blubber. They use this blubber to keep themselves warm, and the blubber also helps them to float on the water. If there was no blubber, they will just sink like doop 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 doop. Now let's study the amphibians. Amphibians are the animals that can live both on land and in water. Examples are the frog, toad and newts are just example of some amphibians. Now let's study their adaptations. First adaptation is they use limbs to facilitate swimming. Some of them also have webbed feet and tails which also help them to swim. The second adaptation is they breathe through their moist skin when they are in water and breathe through their lungs when they are on land. Now let's study the aerial animals. Aerial animals are the animals that can fly. Examples are the bird and insect. Parrot, peacock, sparrow, dragonfly, mosquito are some of the examples of aerial animals. Now let's study their adaptations. Number 1. Their forelimbs are modified as wings. The wings help them to fly. They also have feathers which also help them to fly and keep them warm. Number 2. Their body is very light as it consists of hollow bones. Number 3. Their body is narrow at front and at back and broad in middle. These shape help them to cut through with air. Arboreal animal are the animal that can live mostly on the tree and spend their most lifespan on the trees. Examples are the flying squirrel, chimpanzees and the monkeys. Now let's study their adaptations. Number 1. They have strong snout, chest, hip girdles, rib and limbs to provide the necessary support while climbing. Their feet and hand become adapted for sneezing, grasping or holding objects by wrapping around them. Their finger and thumb are shaped in such a way that they can sneeze, grasp or hold anything or the branches of the tree firmly. And very often their tail also become adapted for grasping or holding the branches of the tree while climbing. Now let's study some interesting facts. First interesting fact for you is that the bird migrate from colder countries to hotter countries in winter. They also come to India. This is called the migration. And these birds are called the migratory bird. The migratory bird do migration for searching of food and for protect themselves from cold. The second interesting fact for you is that the flying squirrel do not fly. It make a long jump from one tree to another tree, and anyone who is standing, sitting on the land can see it flying. So that is why it is called a flying squirrel. But it did not fly. So friends, for today this much only. If you like my video, so please like my video, subscribe my channel, press on the bell icon, and don't forget to share with your families and friends. Bye. Thank you for watching.